Today I'm going to journal. I'm gonna meditate. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm gonna script. I'm gonna record some YouTube videos. I'm gonna shopping. I'm gonna upload the videos onto YouTube. I'm gonna get so much done. Oh, I'm starting to make food for later this day. My beef tallow needs some downtime, I put it in the refrigerator so that it later my beef tallow will be so tasty and so much easier to consume. After 30 minutes, everything is done. I go to my desk, write down some things of gratitude. I'm so grateful for beef tallow. It's the best fat and the best thing to eat, and actually quite tasty. Well, oh, I'm grateful for being allowed to eat as much meat as I want. I'm grateful for writing this right now. Then I go to my mat and go down to a meditative position. With this meditation I do for some minutes, losing focus all the time, but I know that meditation itself is a skill that I will have to improve upon naturally. But after some minutes, I did feel a lot better though. Take it a little easy, a voice in my head said. My mind started thinking about anime. And my brain told me, oh, it's fine. You have already gotten almost everything done already. So you can relax for a little while, right? You've already gotten like everything done, right? Like, isn't there like another episode you missed yesterday? You know that fun show? No, I cannot fall now, said Billy. You sure? You know you will be kind of burned out if you continue, right? Really? Yeah, even the most successful guys take 1 hour for video games. And it's the shame that is stopping you. If you feel happy and aren't shameful about things in your life will be a lot better. Okay, so I started going to my computer. 1 hour of video games and anime turned into the rest of the fucking day. Then I sat myself in my fucking bed thinking about the day. Crap, holy crap. I got 0 work done. That fucking brain. That fucking brain. I'm gonna define productivity for you. What productivity is things that move you closer to your goal. And things that get you into the flow of doing those things that moves you close to your goal is also productive. That's it. I want you to align everything, meaning do everything that directly helps onto that goal. If it's growing on YouTube, you know what to do. Is scripting the video, recording the video, maybe educating yourself, reading, podcast, educational, no edit videos, long form videos. That's it. Those 3 things are the only things that helps you in your goal. There might be other things, going to the gym because it helps you with discipline and stuff. And yeah, sure, you can do them. If push-ups and running and gym gets you into the flow, get you into the right frequency, it makes you sleep better, it makes you feel better, whatever, then do that. Of course. And if you feel insecure, then of course you have like your self-improvement, your improvement is what makes your money. You don't make money by, it's like you're chasing money, you don't make money. People talk about it all the time. You're chasing money, you don't make money. You need to become the man who can make 10K. So personal development, you improve yourself. Let's say you have a good physique and now you don't feel insecure anymore, then you're developing yourself. You're doing this, I don't know, morning ritual that gets you into the flow, the right frequency, the right state of mind, and that will improve your videos. And it's like personal health problems translate into business. You fix your physique, you fix your mentality, you fix your belief, you improve the skill of doing the work itself, then that's so much productivity. And it took me a long time to realize this, because I thought, oh well, if I just get better at recording, then. But it was my personal development. It was my 4 a.m. wake up time, the discipline, the learning how to function on 3 hours of sleep. As I'm right now, this is the second video I recorded today, and I've got 4 hours of sleep. I feel pretty good. This is one of my better videos. Right. And so, things that get you into the flow, or better able to do those things who move you close to the goal, that is productivity. So productivity for you different than other people. Productivity for me is wake up when my alarm go up, drink a fucking water with salt, journal, push-ups, running outside, then get here recording, or get out upside and script a couple of videos. That's productive for me. And then when I cannot work like 4 to 12, or if I work a couple of hours, then I go to the gym and then I read and then I don't know, like sleep or whatever. Just at that point, after gym and after meal and stuff, I can't really work. I can, if I really, really, really want to, I could try. But how I want you to work is, I want you to only work on productive things. Honestly, I would honestly like you to get a piece of paper. You don't have to do this, but it makes it easier. A white piece of paper with a pen, then you write down exactly what activities move you close to your goal. If you haven't even got a goal, then maybe write that down. Maybe write down, oh yeah, I wanna get 8 hours of work rate. I wanna improve mental health. I wanna make 10K a month on business. I wanna get 1,000 subscribers. I don't know, whatever it is. You write that goal down, and then you write what moves close to any of these. Then as a YouTuber, it's scripting and recording the video. As I haven't even, honestly, I haven't even tried many different business models. The only I've done is YouTube and writing. And that writing has been like in form of books and whatever. But it doesn't really matter what of those it is. You know the highest level task. Let's say, I don't know, write, or you're writing fiction or whatever. Then the highest level task for you is sitting down and write. As a YouTuber, it's record and script a video. So that's productivity. That moves close to you. That is actually productive. Things that get you in the flow. If you do a certain ritual that makes your writing better or your recording better, then that is also something that gets you into the flow. That moves you close to your goal indirectly, but it helps the thing that does. So something that helps you recording and writing helps your goal indirectly, right? So that's also productivity. So you write those things down. For me, it is drinking that water, journaling to get your gratitude. So you and write. So don't you? Oh, I hate this. I hate this. Now I'm like, I'm grateful for this. I'm grateful for this. Gonna push so hard. I'm gonna help everyone. Fuck everyone. I am so good. I'm so good. Arrogance, bro. Arrogance. Daily affirmation. Whatever. I just journal, bro. Then I drink fucking water with salt, bro. And then I record these videos. I ran. I do push-ups. I feel powerful. I feel angry. I feel peaceful. Right? Get you into the right mentality, right frequency. So I want you to write all those downs and then, I don't know, make a new plan or whatever. So you can just artistically focus on them the day, and or even today, bro. Unless you take action right now. If you're watching this and you're getting this, oh yeah, I could do this right now, then pause the video and do that right now. Nothing's stopping you to pause the video and do that thing right now. Good. And now you're back. You've done that, or you're like, yeah, I already know what. I've already done this a couple of weeks ago or days ago, and I just watched this video because I have nothing else. whatever. Just keep continue, whatever the case. So I want you to, exactly know what is productive. Because you need to be productive the whole day, or else you need to. And then I want you to have daily goals, because you need to realize that inputs create the outcome. You don't get 10k a month by 10k a monthing. Have you heard of the habit? It's called 10k a month. And it's where you tell yourself, I'm gonna make 10k a month. Like, the inputs itself, that's what getting you. My input, scripting, recording, speaking, right? That's the input. And so, it's the input that create the output. It's me learning about speaking more, doing more scripting, learning about scripting better, learning about storytelling. I don't know. Inputs, those create outcome. So your goal, your daily goal should be input. You shouldn't have a daily goal of, oh yeah, I'm gonna output today. My daily goal is outputting, bro. That makes no sense. Your daily goal is input. What do you do? Things you do, habits you do, mindset you have to carry with you today. So I do my journaling, and I said, oh yeah, the work works more on you than you on it. So the hard work, that's what's developing you. So I write that down on my journal. Then I'm like going super hard. I'm doing the push-ups, even 1, 2, 3 more reps, just because I wrote that down. You see, right? So it's inputs, right? So daily goals of inputs. Mine are, yeah, the first thing I do when I wake up, I fuck water, bro. Already like chugged down like 2 of these guys, and then I'll some Himalaya salt, not some table shit salt, some Himalaya salt that actually has some minerals that gets me energetic, bro. And then when I do that, second thing I do, journal. Then run outside, come back, do push-ups. I don't know, do some tasks like reading or recording, and then when I'm getting a little bit tired, I do more push-up, more push-up, more push-up, push, 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 push. That's a daily input. For me, it is the journaling. And I do all these things in the morning because it makes it easy. If I do all my, self-development, personal development habits when I wake up, then the rest of the day I can just work, bro. So it's easy. I do my journaling. I do my water, drinking salt water. I do my push-ups. I do my running. And then the rest of the day is working or going to the gym later. Simple, right? I get into the right mentality and frequency. So that's input. So write those daily inputs down. My daily goal is to journal, to run, to drink water, and then take some salt from the kitchen. Then push-ups, 50 push-ups. And then you write down, script a couple of videos. That's your daily goals, and then you just check them off, and then amazing, you completed all your goals. You're many steps closer to where you want to be, because all those, let's say for me at least, gets me into the right mentality. So I do all this self-improvement habits because it develop me, right? But then it's the scripting part. You develop yourself, right? Then the second step. I'm not done yet. It's the inputs that creates the outcome you want. So you want to make sure those inputs happen all the time, as fast as possible, as frequently as possible, as consistently as possible. Make it so you cannot fail. It's consistency. It's all about that is what's developing you. That's what's developing you. Absolutely. Because consistency is harder. It is harder to everyday binge than binge one day and then, oh yeah, binge 7 videos. Tomorrow I'll do easy. Imagine 7 videos every day. People struggle with that. That is where you distinguish yourself from the masses or even other guys in your position, right? That is the absolute hardest thing. Consistency is not top 1%, top 0.01%. It's so difficult, especially a hard discipline habit. You're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna create this habit and I'm just gonna be a habit, bro. A habit, bro. It's hard. You're pushing yourself every single time. It is not easy. Not easy. you wanted this force success down your throat, learn something, you want to improve, then it ain't that easy. It ain't easy. It's the hard thing that develops you, because the hard thing develops you, and as you are developed into that new identity person, that's when few times I made progress actually did. Still though, I am not where I want to be right now, and so if I know that it's really hard, it's almost impossible, or it's like difficult, I'm far from my goal, I I need to move. I cannot stay still. If I'm not where I want to be, I cannot stop. I cannot slow down. I need to go all in. All in. If I'm not where I wanna be, then I need to be extremely extreme. I need to still wake up 4:30 if it's Christmas. I need to wake up 4:30 even though I got 3 hours, 4 hours of sleep, because cannot I cannot afford to stay still. And this is not depressing. This is happy. I love it when it's amazing. It's the funnest day I've had ever. Got 4 hours of sleep, bro. There are 4 things I do to make the input. 1. Doing them when it's actually easier to do them. People are stupid. They procrastinate doing something, and when they do, it becomes harder. They're in the evening. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, and then tomorrow it is difficult. You're like, oh, but I woke up, I have energy, bro. If you get the thought, the longer it takes to you to do it when you get the thought, the harder the task will get. It is kind of, it's like it's momentum in the other way. What is it called when it's not? I don't really know. Momentum is when you do something, you make more It's like you make 10K, then you make 100K, then million. It's like it's momentum, bro. It's yeah, you win. Like a streak, bro. And the opposite of that, I don't really know what that is. That is maybe a rut. Worse. Right? And so every time you procrastinate doing them, it becomes harder. When you do them instantly, it's like, yeah, it's pretty hard, it's high friction, but you get it done and like, oh, it disappeared. Instead of, oh, harder, you're like, it disappeared. So, doing them when it's easier to do them. There are two times when it's easiest to do. When you get the thought instantly in the morning. In the morning, you have the most energy. But honestly, if you have been a pussy the day before, then you have no energy at all. So honestly, the one thing you need to take away from this is that the less time delay between thinking about it and actually doing it. You're thinking about, oh yeah, I'm gonna do this. The less time between, oh, I'm gonna do this and actually doing it, the fucking better. Maybe there are some things you're like, oh, I'm gonna fight in 3 months. Maybe you can't fight right now, but it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fight in 3 months, so tomorrow I'll start training. No, right now, the less time delay between think of doing it and doing it, the better. And you're like, you're tired, I can't really do it, bro. But even then, even let's say it's 19:18, it's like my bedtime. If I still record a video because I get an idea, it is easier at that time than the next day, honestly. Because then I'm like in bed, I'm like, oh, I did it. I did more than I said I was going to do. I feel amazing, cortisol low, so I'll get better sleep. Even though, oh, I stayed up a little bit later. Even then, I get better sleep. That's how powerful this is. Because it's like you're in zone-free cardio when you think about doing something and not doing it. So why won't you just, if you're in zone-free cardio, it's difficult to sleep, right? Then you're in, and it's like this cancer in your brain. Like, no, bro, you need to rest, bro. In order to rest, you need to get your thoughts out. So sometimes I just journal to get all these damn thoughts down. I make a fucking plan for tomorrow. It's so easy because then I'm like, I'm gonna push all this. I'm gonna do all this tomorrow, and then if I actually do it the next day, then feel positive reinforcement, momentum. I can trust myself. I can do the thing I said and wrote down to do, and more positive. But doing the thing as fast as possible, from thinking of doing it and doing it, the better. The less time, so seconds, it's like ideal, of minutes. But if you think about, oh, I'm gonna record this video, if the moment you get home from school, record that video, that's amazing. You're a bit tired, but you still get it done. Amazing. The less time delay between think of doing it and doing it, the better. You need to learn this, you need to ingrain this in your mind. You need to be think about something, you need to do it now. Learn that, and Amazing. While I'm in school, it's difficult, but I'm like on the breaks, bro. I get an idea. I'm writing it down on the breaks. I need to get it done. Maybe I can't record a video in. Sometimes maybe I take my phone and record, but I really don't do that because I'm here right now recording. But if I get the thought, then I write it down instantly, and then I do it when I get home as fast as possible. Record a video, for example. So that's one. Two, making it funnier. The inputs. Make the scripting and recording funnier. Actually, one fun thing I want to say is recording. As I'm recording this, it's 23rd of December, and in 27 I have bought a military outfit. Yeah, maybe it's materialism or whatever, a bad rap online. But the thing is, I'm buying it because it does help my video. Because if it's funner for me to record a video, bro, if I have a literally 1800 military outfit with a flintlock gun or whatever, that would honestly help my recording. And it's fun, and because I haven't bought anything in years or whatever, so I'm like, yes, that would be really fun. So I make the recording part funnier, and then the scripting part, which I hate the most. It's the one I don't get into flow as much. Then I have some chill background music on. The bannered mare from Skyrim, a game, whatever. You don't play the game just because I said it. I'm just saying that helped me get into the flow. I have that in the background. I have like earmuffs or like headsets with nothing in them. It's like, it's weird. It's counterproductive. It's like I'm blocking the sound, but I have the sound on. I don't know. It's weird for me. I'm just a weird guy overall. But I'd make it funner, and then I thought of, I can eliminate the scripting as much as possible, meaning I can literally do bullet point, make it take seconds. But then I found myself the stories take like quite a lot of time. Like some stories take 50 minutes, so it takes like half an hour to script one video. It does. But I removed that, and my videos got worse. I'm like, it's not worth it. I can do script my videos in half an hour instead of an hour because I do bullet point, no word for word, so I save a lot of time and less time on the I don't like. But then I found myself when I do scripting more and more, I force myself more and more and more, it becomes easier. But then also, the friction of actually, I have to script is lower because now I don't have to script as much. I'm like, it's less demanding. Oh yeah, I just need to write a fun story. And in the story, I'm angry, I'm happy. I'm like, it's funny, bro. I'm having fun writing now. Then have some banner mare music, chill music that gets me into the flow state, the background, and it worked well yesterday. I was there 3-4 hours. I did it pretty easy, without much friction at all. Honestly, I got scripted like 4 or 5 videos, and it worked pretty well. So I'm happy about that. That's a big improvement from the rest of the days where I did one, maybe if I were lucky. So the first thing, as I said, the less time delay between think of doing it and doing it, the better. And 2, make the input funnier itself. So for me, the inputs are recording and scripting. Reading as well, I guess. So make the reading funner some way. You can probably find 1 or 2 methods. Even making it 5% more enjoyable would change a lot for you. It brings you novelties. You be like, oh yeah, I have this 1800 outfit. Of course I'm gonna record like 100 videos. I'm gonna use this. It's gonna be fun. Oh, this music, bro. I'm gonna fucking clap today, bro. I did this morning routine and I feel right frequency. I'm gonna clap. I'm this story, bro. I'm gonna like for the damnation for the most luminous of mothers. Words I recently learned and I love you. The most luminous of mothers, damnation. He sang like a bird. I don't know. It's words I read from books and I found them fun, so I used them in my stories. Amazing. And then I make the scripting part even funnier. And the recording part funny, because if I'm literally saying for the most luminous of mothers, I'm laughing out of my ass, bro. It's funny for me. So that's 2. 3, you know that the skill itself, recording and scripting is a skill itself. So eliminate the skill by eliminating ego and start from a low level. Step by step. You make it fun. You have your music in the background as an example when you're scripting. Limit the scripting. Do less scripting. You do it funner. Funny stories, funny scripting, funny wordings, word things weirdly, whatever that makes it more funny. And then you need to eliminate your ego as well, because you have too high ego. You're like, oh yeah, but dopamine, bro. But music ain't healthy. Like that background music won't really do much. And also, Yesterday, you spent 10 hours playing video games. You're worrying about music being bad. Bro, that background music is a million times better than your 10 hours of video games and anime, whatever. Like, you have too high ego, bro. You're like, no, I'm too good for that, you know. I know better, bro. Like, that won't really help, bro. But materialism, bro. Oh, you buy that 1800 outfit. That's bad, that's bad. You need to realize that inputs create the outcome. So if the inputs even 5, 10%, 15 times better, 15% better, then you get more inputs. It's funner to do the inputs. The likelihood of you doing the inputs is higher, and then overall your growth is higher. I'm not telling you to, oh, you know, have edge at the same time I record, edge at the same time I script video. I'm not telling you that, but make it funner, bro. You can make it's you're sitting down on your laptop. You're doing it the most boring way. Why? You're not at that level yet. You suck, bro. You watch this video because you're in a rut. Or you feel like shit. Why? Like, you have too high ego, bro. And I also did as well. And now I did this and it fucking works. So take my advice or stay exactly where you are. 26 minutes in, probably have. That's free. And 4, reduce the amount of them. And now I don't mean, oh yeah, do less work, as I think doing a lot of work is good, but what I mean is reduce the different things. Binge task. You've probably seen previous videos on my channel. The previous video, I think it's called binge task as an artist or whatever it is. I love the video. But it helps a lot because if my goal is to script, like say 10 videos or script videos today, and my goal is to record videos today, then instead of me, oh, I'm gonna do this and 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 this. My goal is I do my normal morning routine. I do every day. I do it every day, so it's fast now. Started doing it more and more and more now. It's like I take water, down it, then I go and urinal, then I do some push-ups, then I walk outside, and then I do some more push-ups, and then I record a script. That's my daily routine. And then I have one goal. Yeah, I'm gonna script 10 videos. And then naturally, after I've, let's say, scripted 10 videos, I can't really work more. I don't want to script more for some reason. I just can't. I get so slow. I try to work, but nothing happens. Then let's say I go to the gym. But my goal is not to go to the gym today. My goal is to get this work done because that's my priority. Then naturally, I can't really work any longer. And either it's reading or gymming. But I found myself I can't really read for a couple of hours if I haven't really exercised anything. I don't know. I still have energy left even though I can't work, so I like to go to the gym. And also because I feel kind of insecure if I don't go to the gym because I'm not jacked or anything, but I have a bit of a bicep, I have a bicep vein, I have a tricep, whatever. I don't want to lose. I'm just going to gym like 3 times a week, something like a little bit more than maintaining, but I think I can still maybe grow if I don't know, go hard in the gym enough. I don't know. It's kind of like a little bit fun as well. And then I get some sunlight. Then I get some more cardio because I take the bike there and stuff. And then I'm outside of my home, not feeling as depressed, feeling good. Getting some fresh air can never hurt. Because at that time you're like, what are you doing, bro? You've done all the work you should. You've done your morning routine. It is like, yeah, maybe you go to the gym, maybe you meditate, maybe you read. But if you're like, yeah, I'm gonna meditate and read for 5 hours, then maybe gonna get some thought of, oh yeah, I can relapse and I have time now. I can watch some anime, whatever. It's better to me being to the gym than relapsing and watching anime, bro. Naturally, right? But reduce the amount of things. So I like putting it in chunks and binge. I like to have a day where I literally just record, a day where I just script. Sometimes that's not realistic. As today, I have insane productivity. This is my second video. I have 3 more videos planned, and after that, it's 06:44. It's gonna be like 8 a.m. and it's weekend, or it's, I don't know. It's uh, for me it's break. It is the day before Christmas. I have time off from school. I didn't have school for like, I have vacation for 2 3 weeks. Then I start in January again. But I still have one thing, bro. I have this. My goal is scripting. So after I have recorded these, I'm gonna go script and I'm gonna script a couple of videos, then maybe I'm gonna record them, and then I don't know, I'm gonna be pretty tired, and I can keep going. But if I'm like super tired, half an hour it takes me to script like one fucking video, whatever. Then I don't know, maybe I stop there, and then I go to the gym, maybe then I eat whatever. I eat at around like 11 to 1 or whatever, whenever I can't really work any longer. Those are the 4 things. Once again, I'm gonna give you a quick summary of the 4 things to make the inputs easier, because as previously said, this is important. I need to like, bro, we need to be repeating ourselves 100 times. You think it's boring because I've said the same thing 5 times, but we need to be repeated more than we need to be taught. We need to be repeated. Discipline today, discipline today, discipline today. The work is the most important thing. The inputs, the inputs, the inputs. The inputs moves you close to your goal. And everything that moves you close to your goal and things that get you into the flow, that is productivity. Then inputs create the outcome we want, so inputs we need to focus on. And then how to make the inputs easier. 1, reduce time delay between think of doing it and actually doing it. 2, making the input funner, making the scripting, for example, the recording funner, whatever task that is the most leverage. 3, eliminate the ego and start from a lower level. Just do these things I say. Level up, it's a skill, bro. You suck in the beginning. Of course it's hard, of course it's difficult, but just keep on the trenches, keep walking in the snowstorm, and then the snowstorm, like there will always be snowstorm, but 2-3 hours of walking in the snowstorm would be like this. Before, it's like 1 hour is like all you can do. So you will get better. It will not get easier by itself, but you will make more progress over time because it is a skill. And yeah, showing up will be easier as you build a habit naturally. And then 4, reduce the amount of them. Literally binge tasks if you can. If you have, let's say, scripted 10 videos and you still think you can, yeah, I can record 2 of them. Do it if you want to, but don't force yourself more than 1 binge task. So for me, it's script a couple of videos, record a couple of videos, because my task today was record these 4 or 5 videos I scripted yesterday, but I have a lot of time. It's not even like, it's gonna be like 8 a.m. when I've finished recording all those videos. So I have like time, I have still energy, so I'm probably gonna go up there and scripting. Those are the 4 things. Before I leave you, I want to give you a ending story, and it's gonna be a good one. Buckle up your seatbelts. It's gonna be the best story I've heard, bro. A good story. From this day on, I have a promise and a proclamation to make. I will, in the name of the most luminous of Mother, me, Darius, change everything. I am going to be brutally honest. I have not been living my potential. I have not been living to my potential for the last weeks. This because I've been in a rut. But today, I swear to the most luminous of mothers, and I swear to you, my people, from this day on, I will, without a doubt, make you all proud. I will be leading you all to a new future. When I wake up, I will shoot out of bed, and I will even be up before, so that I can, and so that I own the domain. I will own the mornings. I will own the domains. Not only that, but I will make the tasks that moves me closer to my dream and goal impossible to miss. In addition to all this, I will eliminate my, and I will do what I know is necessary. I will do what I know is necessary that I had neglected for so long. All this in order to succeed. I will start slow and become a master of doing the thing, even on shitty days, so that I will always be consistent, and so that I can always be able to beat that enemy, that barrier, that friction, that devil. But last but not least, I will make sure to eliminate everything that isn't and that is not highest priority. I will binge all my responsibilities into chunks. So for example, one day I have my recordings and speeches. The next day I prepare loads of new ones. I will dedicate whole days for one task so I can really milk it. With that, I thank you for listening. My fellow legionnaires, we will destroy them all. And know this, I won't any all. And neither will I. For if I do not fall, neither will he.